adoptable pet from the Humane Society of Washington County. It's the Pawcast on our live 96.7 social streams. Sponsored by Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets naturally. Here's Ryan Smetzer.
Good morning, y'all, and welcome to another episode of the Pawcast. I'm Ryan Smetzer, and as always, each and every week, we get to show you an amazing four-legged friend from our friends over at the Humane Society of Washington County. You can check out their full adoption gallery of dogs, cats, and other various small animals over at hswcnd.org. But we've got my favorite kind of pet today. Good morning, y'all. Say hello to Mr. P the cat. Good morning, y'all, and good morning to Mr. P, who has hopped on his perch just in time for the start of the podcast.
He did. I don't know if you saw it, but he almost didn't make the landing. So.
Oh, man, I'm so mad that we missed out on that opportunity. Because, that would have been phenomenal. Right in the moment we jumped over to him, he'd be just barely dropping onto the platform. Well, tell us a little bit about Mr. P, who I think I've immediately caused him to be a little bit shy as soon as I introduced him there. Might have been too energetic of an introduction, but tell us about this awesome cat we got here.
Yeah, this is Mr. P, and the P can stand for whatever you want it to, I guess. He's 3 years old, and he came to us as a stray. He had been hanging around outside someone's house for a few months, and nobody was really taking care of him. So they brought him here, and he's getting lots of love and attention. He's sweet. He takes a little bit of time to want to play. It took a little effort to get him to play with this, but now he's kind of into it. And he'll even flop down and show a little belly every now and then.
Amazing. So it's kind of like you egg him on with a little bit of playtime, and he'll show off his personality and his fun side.
Yeah, and he let me pick him up. So some cats don't like that, but he let me pick him up, and he's a sweetheart. He just loves to be pet. And he's just a good temperament. He's not too hyper, and he's not too lethargic. He's just right.
I was going to say Mr. P is just right there in the middle. Maybe the P stands for personality. It's that perfect personality, just kind of right there in between wanting snuggles and wanting playtime. I think that is a perfect opportunity for anybody. But who would be kind of your perfect match for someone like Mr. P?
I think he would do well in a lot of homes. Of course, we don't know if he's lived with other cats or dogs before, but you can always do slow introductions. I think he would probably do well with kids that are familiar with cats, because sometimes, like most cats, he'll get a little spicy side, but I haven't seen it yet. But maybe a laid back home, because he seems rather laid back. Oh, he could fit in anywhere, I feel.
Perfect. I love his eyes too. I think that's been my favorite part so far is he's got these cute little pupils that just anytime he's looking up, he immediately just has that cute face to him. I know that's obviously personal bias coming from the owner of a black tuxedo cat as well. Mr. P looks exactly like my cat Jack, so I'm just kind of like, someone please adopt this amazing soul.
Yes, and again, we've got lots and lots of kittens here, but they are a lot of work. So consider getting an adult cat like Mr. P, because they've already got a lot of that hyper energy out of their system. That fell there, and you kind of know his temperament already. Kittens, they are cute, but they're not for everyone.
Right, it's a hit or miss experience. You gotta be prepared to train a kitten and raise them right. But when you have a cat like that has kind of gone through that phase, that is a perfect opportunity. And, again, you've got a cat that is trained, ready to go, and is also just, right there in that, like you said, that sweet spot between, can be hyper and have the fun times, but also is ready to snuggle.
Yeah, doesn't seem like the type that's going to rearrange your entire house. Like kittens are known to do.
Yeah. Now, of course, if somebody's interested in coming by to check out Mr. P, how can they go about doing that?
Come on in. We open at 1 today, and he's here in what we call the showcase in our lobby. So he's not in our cat adopt room. He's here in the lobby, in the biggest kennel we have out here. He's got lots of vertical space. So just come over and see him and see if he's the one for you.
Awesome. Fantastic. And you guys have all sorts of cool stuff going on right now. I know we're kind of still, going through all of the awesomeness that was obviously the luau just a few weekends ago. And you guys have some cool virtual raffles still going on over there on Facebook, right?
Yeah, so there should be a new one posted probably today that's going to be a bourbon basket. So definitely check that out. It's just $5 to enter. And all the money goes to our spay and neuter programs. And we also still have our June adoption special going on. And we're also still in need of fosters. So definitely check out hswcmd.org/foster to get started. Because we have different options. You don't necessarily have to have an animal even in your home. You can sign up to take dogs out on field trips too. So that's an option.
That's fantastic. I mean, who wouldn't love to take a dog out on a field trip? I mean, that's a win right there.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, hey, thank you so much, you guys. And Mr. P, I hope we get snatched up super soon because you are the cutest thing in the world.
Thank you. Yes, he is.
Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. And as always, if you would like to adopt Mr. P or any of the amazing adoptable pets from the Humane Society of Washington County, you can check out their Facebook page or head over to hswcmd.org. And also don't forget to check out their Facebook page for their amazing luau virtual raffles going on right now. We'll catch you again next Wednesday for another episode of the podcast.